All right, here we are with Brian. We got day 2 combine action, getting ready to kick off. How old are you, Brian?
I'm 13.
In high school?
Nope.
Not yet?
Not yet.
Dang, up here at the combine. What do you think of day 1? We had Matt McCutcheon, John-Mark Bentley, Scott Mattingly, Adam Hall. I thought he was awesome. But what were your thoughts on day 1?
So everybody being nice to me and then just working with me, telling me what I need to do and what I need to improve on. And then the Appalachian coach, he's really cool. He helped me on my neutral, and it helped me a lot because I'm not that good at neutral.
Oh, yeah? What's the number one thing you learned yesterday that you're like, man, I think this is going to help me?
Head position when you're in neutral. Find that groove in between the person's ear and their shoulder.
Oh, so John-Mark Bentley technique from Appalachian State?
Yeah.
Nice. So you're probably a little bit younger than most guys here. They're part of the reason they're here is to start thinking about college and get some looks. You think at this point, how long have you been wrestling?
10 years.
10 years already? Dang, you think you're going to wrestle in college?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. What's it like? What's it feel like when you're in a room full of mostly older guys? You're comfortable with it, or sometimes it a little bit?
I'm comfortable with it because if I'm with older guys, they can help me improve on most stuff. And if I'm doing something wrong, most of them will come over to me and tell me what I'm doing wrong and help me fix it.
Gotcha. You watched Final X last night?
Yes, I did.
What do you think?
Those guys are crazy.
Yeah?
They're really crazy. They're awesome.
Any of the results surprising to you?
No, not really. Everything was...
Yeah. So, man, wrestling is a hard sport. You've done it for 10 years. How do you make sure, and do you still love it?
I love it.
Yeah. How do you keep it fun, especially when you've been doing it for so long?
Just I keep a good group of people around me, which makes it fun. Like example, when I was 8, I had a lot of people from here compound. I was at state, and I was losing, and I pinned a kid at a comeback. Everybody went crazy in my stands.
Oh, yeah?
And it was mostly my teammates and my family.
So you wrestle most of the time with compound?
Yes.
Dang. So then, how's compound changed in the last 5 years?
There's just a lot more smaller people for me.
Yeah.
For example, yeah.
Do you work out down here at this one or up at the north one?
This one.
So Coach Fretwell, is here a lot. What do you think of that guy?
Coach Fretwell, he's been there for me a lot.
Yeah.
Especially Coach Lee too. He was here before he went to Northern Iowa.
Yeah, I remember that.
They've both been like wrestling fathers to me.
Yeah, they love wrestling, don't they?
They love it.
Yeah. You got any cool stories about Lee or Cliff? Putting you on the spot.
One time I was trying to cut weight because I was overweight for the weight my grandmother already put me at. And I had a hoodie on and some sweatpants on. Coach Lee told me to take it off.
Oh, yeah?
And I did. I set it over here. And then at live, I was trying to wrestle as hard as I could and everything. My grandmother was coaching me. And Coach Lee literally went over and said, shh.
Nice. Good, clean
It was
fun.
funny.
Cool. Any advice for a new young wrestler that's trying to have success?
Right now, don't worry about winning. Winning will come if you go to practice and you work really hard. And just try to have fun. Wrestling is just a sport, and you're here to have fun.
Nice.
You're not getting a college spot right now. I mean, if you want to come here and you're like below a senior, don't worry about it right now.
Yeah.
Unless you're in like high school.
Nice. I
It's
appreciate
fun.
that. All right, cool, man. Well, have a good day today. Anything else you want to share?
Just have fun.
Good to meet you, brother.
Good to meet you.